You know, life has a way of leading us down unexpected paths. Paths filled with moments of joy, but also with moments of pain and suffering. Today I wanted to talk about something that touches each and every one of us in some way. The human experience of enduring and overcoming hardships. In a world that often celebrates triumphs and victories, we sometimes forget that the journey isn't always easy. We all face moments when the weight of the world seems almost too much to bear. But it's in these moments, in that crucible of pain, that we discover the true strength within us. I've been there myself, navigating through the depths of despair, searching for a glimmer of hope. And it's during those times that I've come to understand the incredible power of resilience, of finding light in the darkest moments. Life has a way of knocking us down and then kicking us while we're down. For some, the battle is always on, struggling just to get out of bed in the morning, wondering why life has led them down the path that they've seemingly been forced onto. Even those who seem to get the most out of life find their struggles from time to time. No matter who you are or where you're from, this pain and suffering always finds a way to creep into all of our lives. No one is immune to hardship. Why is it that our lives are led into these chaotic states? They always seem to jump out at us right when things are going the way we actually want them to. Your relationship falls apart, you get laid off from work, you get into an accident and become injured. Life-altering events strike us at the worst of times. It can start to wear on you and make you wonder why it is that when you're up, life has to kick you back down. These are things that many, including myself, try to understand. In our pursuit for control in life, the universe often grants us moments of perceived stability, only to suddenly disrupt our world and turn it upside down. It's not always even something big that happens. Sometimes it's just a bunch of little things that happen that end up wearing on us over long periods of time, breaking us down bit by bit. Maybe you've been going on dates for years to find that special someone, only to be told time and time again that you weren't the person for them. These things, when they happen in small instances, are usually pretty easy to brush off and not put too much thought into. But when something happens to you repetitively, it can be hard not to feel like there's something wrong with you. What a lot of this comes down to is a very simple thing. It's our perception. When you face rejection, it feels like a negative event. Breaking your ankle is an unfortunate occurrence. And when your car unexpectedly breaks down, it becomes an additional financial burden, all perceived as unfavorable circumstances. And objectively speaking, these are all bad things that happen, right? While it may be the case that subjectively these are bad things, I wouldn't go so far as to call them objectively bad things, regardless of how many people may agree that these occurrences that have happened may have been bad. But speaking of objective truth, you know, it would really help out the channel if you guys hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Seriously, I'm stopping this video so that you can hit the like button. I'm giving you 3 seconds, starting right now. You got it? Alright, cool. The trials that we face teach us very important things. Now, while I can't tell you why you go through the specific things that you do, I can tell you something that a lot of hardships do teach us, and that's resilience. When we face adversity, it's like life's way of putting us through a crucible, testing our strengths and character. It's in these moments of hardship that we discover just how resilient we can be. It teaches us the power of adaptability. It shows us that even when the path forward seems uncertain, we have the ability to adjust, to find new ways, and to keep moving forward. It teaches us about the depths of our inner strength. When we're pushed to our limits, we often find reservoirs of strength that we never knew we had. We learn that we're capable of far more than we might have imagined. It also teaches us the value of perspective. It reminds us that even in the darkest times, there's room for growth, learning, and sometimes even unexpected blessings. Moreover, it fosters a sense of gratitude. As we emerge from challenges, we often gain a newfound appreciation for the good in our life, for the people who support us, and for the simple joys that we may have taken for granted. But perhaps most importantly, resilience teaches us that we are not defined by our circumstances. We have the power to shape our own narrative, to rise above challenges, and to create a future filled with hope and possibility. So while it's true that life can throw unexpected curveballs, it's also true that within each challenge lies an opportunity for growth, for self-discovery, and for building a life of meaning and purpose. In the face of unexpected negative events, we can label them all as such. Yet it's crucial to remember that our perceptions are subjective. What may feel like a setback to one can be a catalyst for growth to another. Through the hardships that we must endure, we discover our true strength, learning to adapt and find new paths forward. We discover inner strength we never knew we had, realizing our potential is boundless. Through it all, we learn that pain and suffering are not the end to our story, but rather chapters in a larger narrative. Let's face life's trials head on, knowing that within each challenge lies an opportunity for growth, for self-discovery, and for building a life filled with meaning and purpose. Your strength, your story, and your ability to overcome are a testament to the extraordinary power that resides within all of us. Until next time, take care. I'm stopping this video right now so that you can